Are you ready to get into this Chola look? Wait, hold up. I gotta look more, you know, tough. Okay, it's not gonna work out. Let's just get on into this look, shall we? So the most important thing for this look, in my opinion, are the brows. You guys may know that Cholas have like those penciled on brows that are super thin, but I honestly just wanted to stick with the natural look. I just think that bold brows are their thing. So I just really wanted to emphasize the eye area. As you can see, I highlighted underneath the brow bone with a concealer in the shade Glow, about 2 shades lighter, and now I'm just grooming it with Control Freak from NYX and Gimme Brow, which is also going to just darken up my brows because it is a tinted brow gel. Then I'm going in with a brow pencil, and this is from NYX, and I'm just taking this and extending the arch of my brows. I want it to be very dramatic and bold. And just take your time with this, guys. Be very patient and not too heavy-handed. And again, I'm going back into my concealer and highlighting underneath that area because they do have a very highlighted brow bone. And now I'm taking this concealer from NYX as well in the shade Tan, and I'm going above the eyebrow, and this is actually, I would say, 1 shade lighter, so it's a little easier for me to blend in with my foundation. It will look a little odd as of now, but don't worry, when we're done with this face, you will not see any harsh lines. Now it's time for the eyes. I'm grabbing a color tattoo from Maybelline in the shade 85 Beijing Beauty. This is a really nice beige color. It does look a lot more shimmery on the camera than it is in person, in my opinion, but I really do like this instead of a primer. And I'm topping this with Foxy from the Naked 2 palette. As you can see, I'm being very heavy-handed with this because I wanted to have a very pigmented, nice nude base to work with. And there is some fallout, but that's cool. Well, we'll deal with that later. Then I'm taking Naked and Buck from the Naked palette, and I'm applying that in my crease with my absolute favorite matte brown eyeshadow from e.l.f., which you guys probably see in every single one of my videos. In the shade Skimp from Urban Decay, and topping that onto my highlighted area underneath my brow bone. Then I'm just going back into that shade that we used on our lids and patting it back on so it's a very bright color. Now taking this black eyeliner from e.l.f. This is a gel liner, which I prefer. I'm just going to do a really nice winged out eye look. And yeah, I really love how it came out. And for the lashes, I'm just putting a very thin coat of mascara because we're gonna put on some falsies. And then taking a brown eyeliner pencil, I'm going to line my waterline. Now that our eye makeup is pretty much complete, I'm taking Professional from Benefit and applying this primer to my face to achieve that flawless look that most Cholas have. And then I'm taking this concealer, the same one I used before in Tan from NYX, and just applying that underneath my eyes and any little imperfections or dark areas that I see. And I have no idea why I look so incredibly pale, guys, but you've seen me wear this concealer all the time. I have no idea. Maybe I was being heavy-handed, the camera, the lighting, something went on, but it kind of scared me. I looked like a ghost. Anyways, trust me, it's not that light. Then I'm just going in with my BB cream from Maybelline and applying that to my face. And then I'm going in with my Bobbi Brown bronzer and applying that to the cheekbones. Then taking my Anastasia palette, I'm also going in with a dark shade and then just concentrating on my nose area because I want a really sharp nose. And then I'm taking some orange powder and putting that underneath my eyes to help cancel out the darkness, and going back in with a light yellow color for that highlighting effect. Then taking this gorgeous highlighter from e.l.f., which I love, I'm going to apply that. Now it's time for the lips, baby. Taking Velvet Teddy from MAC, I'm going to apply this heavily on my lips for that light color, and then I'm going in with, this is actually an eyeliner pencil in a dark brown color. Most Cholas have their lips outlined with like a black liner, but I thought that was honestly too harsh, so this got the effect by adding a really light lipstick and then topping it with a dark liner. So I'm just lining my lips, and as you keep wearing it, it actually turns into like this ombre lip. You guys can do a red lip if you want. You can do a vampy dark berry lip. They have many options, but it's usually a very dark one, and the look I'm going for is kind of just a natural thing. So I'm just going back in with the Velvet Teddy again to give it a more highlighted look so you can see the drastic liner. And now for the lashes, I saved it for last because you guys know I'm still practicing and I'm kind of getting the hang of it. I love lashes. Anyways, this is my look. You gotta make sure, guys, to have that tough face. Yeah, just try your best. And to top it, definitely I recommend some temporary tattoos. You can like apply some stars to your face to make it look so realistic, but actually instead of doing that, I decided to just create a teardrop with a eyeliner pencil. But I did decide to take that tattoo that said rock your body and apply that to my stomach. You can go crazy with tattoos, add it to your knuckles and all of that to look super tough. But like I said, I'm going to be applying the pencils to my face and adding a teardrop. And you guys can leave this look as is, but you guys know I'm a little overboard when it comes to accessories. So I'm taking a fake nose ring, applying that to my nose, then topping off the look with some gold hoop earrings. You can find these hoop earrings at Burlington Coat Factory or any accessory store like Claire's or Forever 21. And for the nose ring, I recommend Amazon or eBay. And for the hair, you guys can keep your hair as is. You can fluff it out, you can straighten it, you can do whatever you want. But I thought to make the look a little more dramatic, I decided to add a wig. But whatever you do, definitely make sure you include a bandana. You can use a red one or a black one. I got my stretchy little headband from Forever 21, which I really do love. And as you guys can see, this is how the absolute complete look came out, and I'm just in love with it. Hey, no, no, hey, hey, no. I also have a super quick DIY for you guys that you can add to your look, and that is some grills. So what I did, I took some aluminum foil and I folded it up in this tiny little piece like this. It can look like a piece of gum actually, like the wrapper, and you just really want to customize it to your bottom teeth. Just shape it up, play with it like I did, as you can see. And it's really easy. Once you insert it in your mouth, you just fold it to your teeth and kind of pretend like it's a real grill. Make it form to your teeth marks, and there you go. It's kind of like hard to keep it in at first, but once you have it in for a while, it's super cool, and I thought it added a little spice to this Chola makeup look. Alrighty, my little glammed up Cholas, now it's time for the outfits, which was my favorite part because it's so comfortable. My plaid button down is from Forever 21, and my gray crop top is also from Forever 21. My Tommy Hilfiger briefs are from Burlington Coat Factory, my pants are from American Eagle, and my platform Converse are from Urban Outfitters. I hope you guys enjoyed this look. It's so much fun to create. Definitely let me know if you liked it, and I'll see you in my next one. Just dance and have fun. Bye guys. Mwah!